Now here's a look at your Christmas Eve forecast. Snow across the west. Parts of the Sierra Nevada mountains could get up to 9 feet of snow through the weekend, and there's a risk of flooding in the southwest.
Oh, a jolly, jolly good time. So yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm really grateful for the audience that I have, that everyone's come from all the other doomer channels and sort of filtered out, and I'm completely satisfied with 777 subscribers. If you guys want me to monetize in 2022 before the apocalypse. Anyways, ADHD, like I was saying, I really appreciate my audience. You know, you guys' mostly response when I'm putting information out here and having it, you know, fact checked by all of you. All of you guys have the eyes, and you do your own reading. You're constantly synthesizing information too. So anyways, you peer review my stuff, and you basically tell me just like chill out and watch the show, eat popcorn, you know, just kick back. I agree. I know in my heart of hearts that's what I should be doing. However, I'm so curious. I think that's the difference, is if you're scientific, if you're curious or not. It scratches at you all the time. So I wanted to address that. You know, I'm grateful for my audience relieving my anxiety, giving me clarity, double checking my work, you know, because I'm investigating too. And then I wanted to briefly talk about movies. Since it's a movie day, I highly recommend all of you guys watch Don't Look Up. Obviously, if you haven't already, Paul's mentioned it on one of their videos. He went and saw it in theaters. I was going to see it in theaters, but I'm just too lazy. It's pretty much, I actually cut up all the clips in it last night. There's like...
I serve at the discretion of the president.
Is this really happening?
What the fuck? Is this real? Is this a goddamn joke? Holy shit.
6 or 7 clips that are like doomer specific. They're like very what you realize and feel in the first week, month, year.
On a diet. I'm just crying 5 times a day. Scared.
Hey, come on.
Of learning about the title of the video I was going to publish was called "When You First Learn of Abrupt Climate Change and Biodiversity Loss," because they're intertwined. And when you learn like the effect of all of that, if you've been, you know, submerged or blinded, or it kicks you on your ass, and I was yelling to everybody I knew, you know, and I still do. I still use curse words, and
I'm sorry, but not everything needs to sound so goddamn clever or charming or likable all the time. Sometimes we need to just be able to say things. That a giant comet the size of Mount Everest hurtling its way towards planet Earth is not a fucking good thing. Then what the hell happened to us?
I make it fun. I make it into a theatrical kind of artistic expression. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass. So see that, and you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know the scenes I'm talking about. And then The Matrix was a big, awful disappointment. Cash grab, money cow. Really disappointing, you know. But I mean, I should have expected that's where we're at. You know, look at our president now. Like, everything is like a comedy. It's like Don't Look Up. Don't Look Up makes a parody, like I do. And I made a parody of their interview clip of the culture that we live in, you know, and social media, viral shit, you know, it's obnoxious. And it's exactly what you think. I mean, when you think how people behaved in the Roman era, it's like we're the same people, prone to deception, echo chambers, corruption, hype, mania, appeal, news mania, but we're like jacked up on Ritalin, like to the max, like to 1,000 times, on steroids. I think about how difficult it is for all those children that were just impacted by the tornadoes and storms in Missouri and the central band of the U.S. Thousands of homes were destroyed. It was like, and then so they got to tell those kids that everything they know is ruined, and the thing that's ruining it is the same instrument that's producing their toys. Like, when will that connection connect to them? When will the connection make to kids nowadays? I wonder, because we see obviously
Our eyes are wide fucking open.
But as kids, you're experiencing things, and they sort of have like reflections on you. And later in life, your inflection about things that happen in your youth, and you draw connections. So I'm just saying that I think that is going to be a tipping point, maybe in the next 10 years. Is not only all the, I see it, all these Gen Z kids, which I talk to all the time. Speaking of which, when college ends in this town, 30,000 people leave. It's freaking awesome. I'm just rambling. No, but you have to change the whole paradigm now or do it later. And so these Gen Z kids who are vaping and on social media and just like complete like children, they have to wake up to the fact that they're in the collapse. That's really what it is, waking up to collapse. That should be a channel. As if there's enough collapse-oriented channel names. And then so yeah, you have to tell you Gen Z kids to wake up, and then you gotta tell, and then children have to make the connection that their whole childhood was basically a lie. And those toys, like all the toys they see at Toys R Us as a kid, they're looking around, they're seeing like all these Legos and shit on the walls. I'm just speculating here, guys, just reaching out, just doing some social psychology. I enjoy this.
Because I'm a person too.
Consumerism, particularly, like that is a value in America. It's a value to consume and how much you have consumed and how much you can express your consumption. I'm just looking to guy every so often. I just look at my time, like 2026. I'm gauging my time too. It's like, okay, what the fuck can I do? What am I doing now really? What matters?
What fucking matters?
It's causing me to have inflections about children and materialism and culture and consumerism and future and past, the whole damn thing. I want to hear you guys' opinion on, and I don't think that they opinions stratify and make us like crazy. I think opinions are important to discuss. A gut feeling is a feeling. I want to hear you guys' input about what you think will happen. Do you think it'll just have like a flash pan effect through society, and whether you're vaccinated or you end up getting it, we basically come to a situation of herd immunity because it's replicating so fast, and then before you know it, it's endemic, and maybe 6 to 8 months from now, we start entering a normal life again. I want to hear your opinion on that. Or is it going to keep mutating? Sound off. Okay? Thanks for hearing me, guys. It's a jolly day. Keep warm, and if you're in the Northwest, and what's happening is on Monday. You know that. You know that, right? Okay, thanks. Just making sure. Bye.